Hi guys, how you doing? I had a request for Pikachu. So I am going to try and draw a very easy version of Pikachu for you guys, all right? So it does not matter if your paper goes sideways or tallways. I like to do it sideways because it fits into my camera better. And I also want to point out to make sure that you don't start up too high on your paper because Pikachu does have ears. And if we start up too high, we are not going to be able to fit those ears in. So I'm actually going to start right around here. So look how much room I have up there. And I'm going to start with the head. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a curved line down and wrap it around and in. Okay? On the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start here, curved line down, and in. Don't connect them. Okay, we want that little gap to be there. All right? Now from here, I'm going to make mine Detective Pikachu. So if you don't want a hat, you can just connect this. But I think I want a hat on mine because I really like the movie Detective Pikachu. So that's what I'm going to do. So here's what I'm going to do for this hat. I'm going to actually start by connecting this like this. Then I'm going to draw the brim of the hat. So I'm going to come down, up, curve it, and back in. Okay? Then from here, I'm going to draw the top of the hat like this. I'm going to draw a straight line up here, two curved lines like this, and I need a little tiny ball on the top. So there's his detective hat. Okay? Now next to the hat will be his ears. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to do a curve, leave a little bit of a space, another curve, and we want this diagonal line on the tip of his ears. On the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. Curve, another curve, curved line. Okay? Now for his nose, I'm just going to make a little bump. For his mouth, I'm going to do two bumps like this. For his eyes, I'm going to make two circles. And I'm going to leave a white spot and color in the rest. And then I'm going to add two little lines for his eyebrows. Now we can't forget his red cheeks, so I got to make a bump on this side and a bump on this side. Okay? Now for his body. So for the body, this is curvy, so you're going to have to bear with me. So I'm going to start not right there. I'm going to leave a little bit of that overlap. So I'm going to come over a little bit. And I'm going to curve down, curve around, curve up, down, around, and back in, like that. Okay? For his feet, I'm just going to make two curves like this. And I'm going to add some lines. There we go. For his arms, now you can have his arms in front of him, or they could be waving or whatever. So let's kind of, they could be down at the sides, whatever you want. I'm going to put his arms out, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to do a curve up, another curve out, and just some zigzags like this. We'll do another one here. Curve up, zigzags. Okay? Remember, for some of the older drawers out there, I'm trying to make this as simple as I can so the young kids can do it as well. Now for the tail. He needs that zigzag tail. So I'm going to go over, up, over. all right? This is going to come over, and it's going to go up, but look, his arm's in the way, so we got to stop. And then we need to come here, up, and then you want it to diagonal down to where it would meet if his arm wasn't there, like this. Boom. Right here, we're going to make a little line because he has a dark spot on his tail there. All right? There we go. Pretty easy little Pikachu. So let's see if I can color this guy in quickly, if I have the right colors that I need. So most of him is going to be yellow, right? So hopefully this yellow will show up on your camera. And a tip with using light colors like yellow and white, try not to actually color right on top. If you used a marker, try not to color right on top of the black, because they will definitely lighten the black marker up. And I'm just doing a real quick color job because of this video. You could always jump to the end and see what it looks like, but hopefully you guys are going to take your time and do a better job coloring than me. But I want you guys to see what he's going to look like when he's done. The arms. There we go. Got his ears. This part of his tail is not yellow, so we're going to skip over that. You also find it's kind of hard to shade with yellow because it's such a light color. So I'm pushing hard in some areas and lighter in others, but it's really hard to tell the difference with yellow. All right, I'm going to add his cheeks. I'm going to make his cheeks red. All right. There we go. I need a brown for the hat. And again, I'm coloring super fast, just so that you guys know what colors he's supposed to be. I'm going to add some black. I think I'm going to go back to my marker for the black. It'll just match way better since I already colored his eyes in and the outline is black. Like that. And I'm going to add some brown down here. And there we go. We have a very, very simple, easy version of Detective Pikachu. All right, guys, have fun.